Hi, my name is Jolty. I'm going to show you how to build two Lego figures, Ash and Sarena. If you don't know who Sarena is, that is actually Ash's girlfriend. First, I'll start with this shirt from Jurassic World, and this pants. I can't remember where it came from. And I use short pants because I know in the movies and video games they're actually pretty tall, but they are only supposed to be 10. And I'll attach them together, and I'll put her hands down. And then I'll take this head, which is another head from Jurassic World, happy on this side, sad on this side. I usually have her making a happy face, so if you can do one with just one side, it doesn't really matter. Then I have this hair. This is from a Avengers set. It was on Captain Marvel, and I put that onto her head. So this is Sarena. Then for Ash, I have this pants, light, well, no, I guess it kind of looks like light blue, but it's actually dark blue from, I think this was from Jurassic World. This shirt, which was from Jurassic World, I put that together. I have Jay's head from Lego Ninjago, happy and angry, so I'll put that on. And then I have this hair that is from Jurassic World. I don't know the guy's name that it was on. I know who he was, just not his name. And so, here is Ash. Now, I'll start with the Pokemon. I have Vaporeon, which you will need. I'll take him apart to show you all the pieces he needs. You will need one of these. This is a 2x3, I think it's called a plate. I'm not really familiar with what the Legos are called. This is a 1x2, I think this is just a flat plate. And I don't know what this is called. I just call it a slope. And this is a 2x2 thing. You can see from the bottom it's 4. That will be the head. And you need a 1x2 brick, a 1x3 plate, a blue 1x2 jumper plate. And the reason I'm using all blue is because that Vaporeon is the water type of EVs of all form. So you're gonna need another of these 1x2 bricks, and I used a transparent cheese wedge, blue cheese wedge, light blue. So first I'm going to start with the 2x3 plate, and I'll take these two 1x2 bricks and attach them here and here as the legs. And then I'll use this slope for the head. Then I use this flat plate for the center of the body. Sometimes I have troubles right there. Then I'll put the jumper plate here. Then I'll put the 1x3 plate, click it onto the jumper plate, and then I'll put this translucent or transparent, whatever you want to call it, cheese wedge onto the end there for the end of his tail. So that is Vaporeon. Now I have Tepig, which I will also take that apart. Okay. First you're going to need, or actually didn't completely take it apart, so I'll finish doing that. Okay. You're going to need, I don't know what this is called, I guess I'll call it like a neck thing, whatever. And it's like this. It has this bump here. It's kind of hard to see. And it has like a hole up there. And it's like this shape. You'll need 3 of them. Okay, so I have my other 2 right there. You need a 1x1 red brick, a 1x2 plate. I think this is called a window plate or something. Oh, a headlight plate. Headlight brick. Like this. It has this little thing there. You need a black stud. It's hard to see. Dropped it. And you need these white bricks. It's kind of hard to see with the white door, so I'll put it up here on my hair. A white stud with a hole in it. You'll need another of those. And a red stud. I used transparent because I just didn't have a one the same color as these bricks. Then I'll take this plate, the 1x2 red plate, and take the brick and put it onto there. And I'll put the headlight brick onto there. And I'll put the black brick onto the headlight one. I'll move my head, and it's right there. Then I'll take one of these neck pieces, and I'll put it right here so you see where the hole is. I'll put that onto the black stud of the thing there, so that I have the bump on the side. And then I'll take another and put that here, like so. See, the hole goes onto the top of Tepig. And then the 2 white studs with the holes in it, these, I'll attach it to the bumps on the sides of those things, there and there. Then I'll take the last of the 3 neck pieces and put it onto the back, like this, and then attach that red thing as his tail. And the 2 white things are supposed to be his eyes, and the black is supposed to be his nose. So that's Tepig. Now I will move on to Abra. Abra is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. So, and I really enjoyed building him. It was actually pretty hard for me to find pieces that I was satisfied with, but I finally found. I have this piece. I have no idea what it's called. It's a 1x1 brick with a bump here, one on the other side, and one on the top. So if I show it to you like this, it might help. Or like this. It doesn't matter. I need 2 of those. 2 of those. Then I need these. I don't know what they're called. I need 2 of these. They're yellow. These will be his feet. And this as his arm. This is a 1x1 stud with this little ball coming out. I need another of those. And I used a blank head. I used a blank head. Blank yellow head. Because I don't have any heads with their eyes closed, and most pictures of Abra that I see has his eyes closed. Because he can use his mind to see around him. So I'll attach those two gray pieces, like this. And then I'll take one of these and attach them to the side. And then I'll take the other one and attach it to the other side. So it's like this. Then onto the top, I'll put them on the arms first. I'll put these onto the sides, and I'll put them down so that they touch the legs. And his legs are supposed to be crossed, that's why I have them like that. And then I'll take the yellow head and put it there. And this is Abra. Probably my simplest build so far. I mean, it was hard for me to find the pieces. But for Vaporeon, on the other hand, I actually built him really fast. Macargo, which some people would find it hard to build and very complex, I have made the simplest version of it I have ever seen. And it's actually really easy. But one of the pieces, I need a, I'll just, Gower, can you please give me one of the take-apart pieces? They're over there. Or, no, never mind, I got it. So I'll take him apart. Gabor is my brother. He's holding the tablet. That's why you might find that it keeps on shaking. Okay, so I need a 1x2 plate, red plate, a translucent cheese wedge. I think that's what it's called. A gray stud, and a flat 1x1 square plate. It's probably my easiest build ever. Okay, so I'll take this plate and take the stud, the gray stud, and attach it to the plate here. Then I'll take this, the cheese slope, as the head. So far I've got this. Then I'll take the square plate and put it here. This guy's actually probably the simplest. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And finally, I have the cute, adorable Squirtle. He was probably my favorite build of these that I've made right now. I have him, the back of him there. So I'll take him apart. And I actually have one of my least favorite bricks on this guy, because I find them pretty rare to collect. I dropped one of his pieces, and I don't know where it went. I actually might have not, but I think I did. So once I put him together, I'll see if I did or not. I'm pretty sure I did. So I need this. It has a stud on top and studs all around it, except for the bottom. I think it's called a Travis brick. I have 2 of these 1x1 plates, blue plates, with a stud on top. I have another of them, so I'll need 2 of those. I'll have a dark blue. I think it actually would have been better if I used the light blue, but I don't really care, because his arm, well, these 2 are already dark blue, the plates. So I used a dark blue translucent cheese slope, a 1x1 circular flat plate, 1x1 circular flat plate, and I have a gray 1x2 jumper plate, and I have this, I think it's called a radar disc, brown one. It's dark brown, so it's kind of hard to see. Plus, it's kind of dark in here. So take the jumper plate and the Travis brick, that's the one with bumps on all sides. Click those together like this. Then, I'll take the radar disc, or whatever it's called, circle, and put it onto one of the side studs. Then I'll turn it, and so that's his shell on the back. Then, on the sides, here and here, I'll put the two blue plates, two blue of these plates. Then I'll use the cheese slope as his head, so that goes on top. And then I just use this to flatten stuff out for his belly. So here is cute, adorable Squirtle. And I think that's it. But there are some other Pokemon I've built. I just modified some other videos I've watched. Like, there's Houndoom, which I turned into Shining Houndoom, which I've actually really changed. Like, I've barely even followed the video. And Blastoise, which I changed just a little. I changed Blastoise a little. And another video that I had once watched was how to make Mew, which I actually changed a lot. And I think that's it. But I could make Mew and Houndoom and Blastoise just to show you how. I really don't want to take apart Blastoise because he's hard to reconstruct and takes a pretty long time. So if you want to see Mew or Shining Houndoom, I can make videos of those. So, bye.